Should win our Floyd shirts for this one.
Speak for yourself.
Oh man, I didn't even realize.
That's so funny. I'm so excited for this.
I'll sit here like this the whole time.
Hova. Oh, this is great. Okay, so.
Gig in the sky keeps on
turning. What's up, everybody? We're Side After Dark out of Brooklyn, New York. Your new favorite band. I'm Dan Berg.
I'm Sifa Graffiti.
Check out our music wherever you listen to music. And check out us reacting to the great Gig in the Sky by Pink Floyd. Before we even get into it, I have to say, we can't in good faith call this a straight up reaction because we have heard this song many, many times. We know that this song is on Dark Side of the Moon, which turns 50 years old this year. And I think is one of the greatest pieces of art that's ever been created.
Absolutely.
So we've definitely heard this song before. But our patron Frank Leroy, shout out to you, wanted us to check it out again and make a video of it. And we're super excited because this is timeless music. This is I'll never get sick listening to this.
Mm-hmm. Send us all the greats that we've heard before. We'll do them.
We'll go over all the great music, even if we've heard it, just because we love it, and we're super excited to really dig deep and like analyze this song that we've heard so many times.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna get into it. This is the Great Gig in the Sky, and away we go.
Should I be frightened of dying? There's no reason for it. You've got to go sometime.
It's alright.
It's okay.
What's the big deal? I'll get it.
You guys will put the link below. You got to check out our podcast on Pink Floyd. We talk about Pink and we talk about Floyd. Both of those guys.
All of them. Yeah. Alright, so first of all, shout out to Richard Wright for composing this.
Yes.
Because the keyboards, obviously the singing makes it, but the keys and the chords are just beautiful.
The keys and the chords transcend it. It makes it the gig in the sky. Like, right in the beginning, you feel like there's nowhere to go but up. That's what I feel. Like, because some songs sound like road songs. Some songs sound like thinking songs. You can see yourself on the earth actually going out on the road.
Right.
But this one actually makes you feel like, without the title, it does make you feel like you're going up, like, in a vehicle. A car.
Yeah.
A 67 Chevy.
That's right. Yeah, so I mean, the song "The Great Gig in the Sky," it's obviously, the song is about dying, right? And it's crazy because I didn't even really think about this until right now. It's like I can almost hear all the different phases of death in the song, like the anger.
The band. Okay, go ahead.
Death. Right, but like you can hear like the anger, the grief, like the acceptance, like you can kind of feel the whole journey, like as the music gets more intense, as it pulls back, as it, you know what I mean? I believe her name was Claire Torrey, who was singing on this, and she just really makes, like, you really feel it.
Yeah.
And it's like we just said in a reaction a couple days ago, it's like, you know, music really is the universal language. And like this, there's not even words in the song.
No.
I mean, there's not a single syllable of a word. And it doesn't matter. You know what the song is about, and you feel it. And that's it. I mean, I don't know any greater compliment you can really give to music than that.
Yeah. Like, okay, man, let's, like, make it really 60s. It's like the bass is the acceptance. The piano is, like, the grief.
What's the slide guitar?
The slide guitar is, like, the shock. No, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get that far.
The slide guitar is the stairs.
It's the
stairs to heaven.
It's
the stairway.
Stairs. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And the vocals is the spirit, man. The spirit's just traveling.
Yeah,
totally.
for sure, dude. Yeah, so what else? Shout out to Roger on the bass. Shout out to David on the slide guitar. Not really a lot of guitar in this song.
No.
It's very piano.
But enough. But that's him in a nutshell, right?
That's true.
He's not going to while out on you.
He's not going to do anything more than what he has to do on the guitar. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Man, I just want to listen to this all the time.
It's true. It's the reason why it is still on the charts.
Still on the charts, 50 years later. It's just such a beautiful piece of music.
Yeah, I met somebody who thought this was a band from now, who didn't listen to rock and roll really growing up, and was like, I thought this was a band from now. I thought when you were talking about Pink Floyd, and when he heard the music, some of the songs I played, he thought it was a band from now.
Really?
Yes.
That's
I'm sure
amazing.
All you aficionados would be like, you kids couldn't even touch this music, or you can make stuff like this right now. No, we cannot.
Honestly, I mean, that's true, but also I feel like that's the biggest credit of that is to the production. The fact that it doesn't sound 50 years old.
That's true.
The fact that this could come out today, it would be like, oh yeah, somebody probably just recorded this in the studio, some like high-tech studio. Like the high-tech well, first of all, this was the most highest like fidelity record that existed at the time.
Yeah.
So it's like their high-level studio then still sounds like a high-level studio now.
It does.
Which is pretty crazy, because there's other songs you can hear from 73 where you're like, this is clearly old.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Not even necessarily the sound of the music, just the sound of the recording. But with this, it's like, it's just so clean. The whole record, obviously, but we're talking about this song now. It's just amazing. What else do we have to say? I don't have anything else to say.
No, me neither.
Yeah, check out our Floyd podcast if you want to hear us geek out about Floyd more. So shout out to Frank for suggesting this. We appreciate you. Shout out to everybody on Patreon for helping to make these videos possible. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. We're S.A.D After Dark. We'll see you soon.